I'm Katie from Badges for All.
And I'm Elizabeth.
And this is our assistant, Finn. Today we're hosting a cookie baking party for the Cookie Connoisseur Badge. We're doing step 3, which is to host a party and teach others. And we're going to be teaching royal icing on sugar cookies.
We're really excited to make some cookies, so let's get baking.
Today I'm going to give you some tips for setting up. Basically what we do is a few weeks before the baking party, we have everyone who's attending send in their cookie recipe so that we have most of all the ingredients set up and ready to go before the guests arrive. So what I do is I put together one big tray with all the main baking ingredients that most cookies use. So like flour, sugar, baking soda, butter, vanilla, all of your measuring spoons and measuring cups. So this is kind of the community tray. And then what we do is I print out the recipe, and then each recipe cookie has its own tray, and I put the specific ingredients that that cookie needs that might be unique to that cookie. So for example, this is vegan Snickerdoodles, so you need cream of tartar, you need cinnamon, and you also need aquafaba, which is actually the juice from the chickpea can. Make sure your guests bring containers if they're planning on giving their cookies to friends and family or delivering them. So everyone should bring those, or they could bring, if they're gonna freeze their cookies, have them bring airtight containers to put in the freezer, some way for them to bring their cookies home when they go home. Other things you might want to do is have people bring mixing bowls, because you're going to need a lot of mixing bowls. You can have people bring extra baking pans, extra mixers are always a good tip. Another thing we're doing this year is we're going to really focus and teach others how to do royal icing. And so we had 2 different people make sugar cookies ahead of time, and we froze them so that today we don't have to also bake cookies. The sugar cookies, we have them already all made, so we can just go right to decorating. One thing is make sure everyone washes their hands, especially in the north here. It's kind of cold and flu season, and so if you have anyone, little kids baking that have sniffles, you want to remind them to wash their hands, because if you're gifting cookies, you don't want to be spreading sickness for the holidays. You also want to set the festive mood, so you'll want some Christmas music going. We have some candy cane essential oils going. We have some candles going. We have festive aprons. Actually, mine's Margaritaville, but I am wearing my festive shirt. Another good thing to do is if you're going to be doing this for several hours, which we are, you might want to prep some lunch. So you could have some soup in the crock pot. We went and bought bread bowls from Panera. So we're gonna do some soup.
To share the work of cleanup, right?
Right.
There's quite a disaster zone after a day of baking.